All right, so for this week, we're going to be dealing with linear inequalities. And we're going to start off by graphing them. And so if you're anything like I was when I was younger, the word inequality was kind of a scary word for me. Okay, and this really, honestly, isn't going to be really any more difficult or much more difficult than if you were going to graph a linear equation. In other words, if this was y equals 2x plus 3, right, this is going to be really similar to doing that. It's just going to have one more element that's added to it. Okay, so notice how this says y is greater than or equal to, because that's what this symbol means right here, greater than or equal to 2x plus 3. So that's like saying I have two different equations here, okay? I have y is greater than, I'm going to try to write this neat, y is greater than 2x plus 3, or y is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay, sorry for that not being so neat. All right, this we know how to graph. Okay, this is in slope-intercept form, so it's in a nice form for us to graph. Okay, with 3 being our y-intercept and our slope being 2. So if my y-intercept is 3, I'm just going to plot a point at 3. Actually, I think I'm going to change my color to do that. Okay, so I have my y-intercept at 3. Okay, my slope is 2, so that means I'm going to rise 2 and go over 1. And continue that pattern, so I have a few points to connect my line with. That was a little bit off right there. And so is that one. I'm not very good with my laptop keyboard, I guess. But I'll keep doing this a few more times. All right, and then I'm just going to connect all of that with my line tool. There we go, right there. Okay, so here's my line. And remember, it's a line. Maybe sometimes I forget to do this, but since it's a line, we should draw arrows at the end of our line to make sure that we know it's going on forever, because this line doesn't just go from here to there. It keeps on going forever and ever and ever. Okay, so that we've already graphed this part of the equation. Now the next part is saying we need to graph where y is greater than 2x plus 3. Again, sorry for the poor handwriting. So I have to think, where is y greater than 2x plus 3? Well, let's just ask ourselves, or we can show this maybe by plugging in a few points. So I'm going to say when x equals 0, okay, I'm going to plug 0 in for x, y is greater than, well, let's plug 0 in for x. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. So when x is 0, y is greater than 3. So that means when x is 0, so right here, y has to be greater than 3. So that would be like going in this direction, straight up. Sorry, that should be like a straight line going up and down above 0. All right. Another nice point to try, let's just try when x is equal to 2. Okay. So when x equals 2, y is greater than, and let's plug 2 in for x, y is greater than 2 times 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7. So let's go over to 2, where x is. Let's find 7. Oh, so it's got to be above here. All right. So I'm going to shade in the area directly above x equals 2, and directly we're above y is equal to 7. I'm about to run out of time, so I'm going to stop the video here, and then I'm going to complete it in the next video.